Ladies, Cavaliers taking on Walhalla, a bit ambitious with the pregame smoke machine. Razorbacks in their own end. Caleb Johnson throwing into the smoky remnants, picked off by Anthony Atkins, who is dragged down just shy of the goal line. But the Hogs, they bow up, 4th and goal from the 1, and Walhalla gets to the goal line stand. The Cavaliers, they start slow offensively, but they pick up the pace. Michael Martin in from the 5-yard line, and Christchurch goes on to get a 47-7 win over the Razorbacks. More room on our plates here on Texas State Brazil Friday Night Hits. Let's stick in 3A. MVP, the 5 seed, but the Stars going to 12 seed St. Joseph's for the opening round of the playoffs. The Stars won comfortably when they met in early September, but a whole different deal tonight, leading 14-0 in the second. Knights not going gently into that good night. Sam Patterson touching paint. St. Joe scores twice in the second, tied at 14. Third quarter, Mac Anderson, the MVP QB, buying time, finds Savion Booker up the sideline, who takes it the remainder. The Knights score late. They go for 2 in the win, but MVP comes up with the goal line stand on the 2-point conversion, and MVP gets a 28-27 win over the Knights. Stars will play either the winner of Union County or Crescent. We'll have that momentarily. Woodruff averaged nearly 40 points per game in their 9-1 regular season, facing West Oak. Wolverines up 21-7. West Oak's quarterback Harry Burgess picked off by Ty Motes. That would set up a Wolverines touchdown into the third quarter. Connor Davis to Corey Motes. You callin', he's hauling. There's another Woodruff touchdown, 49-7 on top of West Oak. They'll host Christchurch next week. Crescent finished second in Region 1 3A. The 7-3 Tigers hosting Union County up 6-0 in the opening quarter. Mason Evans, the quarterback, he will do it himself. The Tigers rout Union County 52-14, and they will host Mountain View Prep next week. I'll show you a few scores from around our area. Fairfield Central beating Chesney 50-21. Chester on top of Blacksburg 50-6. And Louisville shutting out Whitmire 62-0. Reigning 2A champion Clinton started 2-3, but the Red Devils ruled off 5 straight wins to end the year and capture the region crown. Wilder Stadium is where it's at against North Central out of Lancaster County. Clinton moving on their opening drive. Owen Glenn, he's keeping just bowling over the entirety of the North Central defense on his way to the paint. Red Devils rolling their 6th straight win, 56-7. They'll host Saluda next week in round 2. Powdersville earning the number 1 seed in the 3A Upper State bracket, kicking off against Carolina, and literally from the opening kick, Xavier Higgins fields it for Powdersville, and he's going to take it all the way to the house for the early special teams touchdown. Powdersville, big-time win over Carolina, 66-0. As we move on this Friday night. A couple of 5-5 squads meeting in 3A. Pendleton at Broome. Winner gets Powdersville next week. Centurions trailing 14-7, but Braden Simpson rolls right, tosses it up to Aiden Hemphill-Shans in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown Broome. Extra point no good, but Broome is within a point, 14-13. Third quarter after a turnover on downs. There goes Simpson again, pulls the Centurions ahead, but the Bulldogs rally. They kick a game-winning field goal in the final seconds. They're moving on 24-21. They'll travel to Powdersville next week. Up and down year for Spartanburg, but the Vikes won 4 of their last 5, the 6th seed in 5A D1 against JL Mann. Vikings know how to win this time of year. They made the upper state finals last year. Mark Hodge coaching them up. Third quarter, JL Mann with the ball. Spartanburg's Tryon Duncan visiting the Blitz Carlton. Dominant showing for the Vikings. They go over 500 yards of total offense. Trey Burke hitting Torian Davis for a touchdown. 45-3 Spartanburg. They'll play at Ridgeview next week. Get to the Choppa, Skyfor and Simpsonville. Southside Christian closed the regular season on a 4-game win streak, hosting Chapman up 21-0 in the second quarter. Max Bright down the seam to Keldon Rona. The Sabres win again, and they're on to 3A second round, 55-15 over Chapman. They get BHP next week. Week 1 of the playoffs of Texas State Brazil Friday Night Hits. It's in the books for Chase and our entire crew. Thanks as always for joining us. We'll see you next week, same time, same place.